EarthBound is my favorite game of all time, so this past summer when I saw that there was going to be an exhibition in Japan for the 30th anniversary of Mother 2, I was pretty excited. Now being in America and busy with work, I wasn't able to go, but luckily some people were able to take some pictures of what was on display and upload them online. Then I found out there were certain things on display that people weren't allowed to take pictures of, and all I could do was wonder. And then one day in September, they announced that everything that was on display was going to be published into a book and released in the fall. And that book is finally here. So this is The Secret of Mother 2. And this book has most of, if not all of, the development materials that went into making Mother 2 way back in 1994. Some of the stuff we'd already seen before, but a lot of this stuff is on display for the first time ever. I ordered this off of Amazon Japan back in September, and it's the Day 1 edition that actually includes a poster. The poster is pretty big, so I can't show it on camera, but I'll try and grab a picture of it. So I'm just going to go through a lot of the art that was included in here. But the book is also made up of a couple of interviews. Now unfortunately I can't read Japanese, and obviously I wouldn't want to upload the entire book onto the ear, so this video will mainly just be showing off all the art. So just looking at the cover, it's got the Hobonichi Mother Project branding on it, as well as the picture of the original paper clay models over some design documents that was used to advertise the exhibit. And this is also a paperback book, but it does have a jacket. See a lot of the figures right at the start, and a lot of what's to come on this table of contents page. I think it's really cool also that the beginning of the book shows pictures of the actual exhibit that was on display. So I'm not really gonna spend too much time going through the interviews and the text documents, only because I can't read it and I wouldn't want to just upload the full book for free. You could definitely check it out for yourself. It's still available on Amazon and through the Hobonichi Mother Project directly. But I thought this first, initial logo for Mother 2 was pretty cool. It's got kind of like the solar system in the O. And actually, this picture was posted online over the summer, but I did want to point out something that I just find really interesting. It's the original town names. So we can see Onet, Tucson, Threek or Threed, Fourside, and Moonside. Interestingly enough, we also have Fiverrant, which didn't make it into the full game. Seems like there was some extra material lodged inside of my book. Alright, so this is Chapter 2, the Mother 2 Gallery. So the first thing we have in the art section is actually a circular design for Mother 2, and at this point it looks really similar to Mother 1 or EarthBound Beginnings. Mainly just looking at the characters, it kind of looks like Teddy's there, but that could also be Frank. And if that's an early Paula behind Ness, she kind of looks a lot more like Pippi. Alright, so these are the main character designs, starting with Ness. At this point we're going to see a lot of models that you're probably familiar with, but I just find the sketches so fascinating. And here's Paula. And Jeff and Pooh. Kind of funny, Pooh only has one sketch, it's like they perfected his design instantly. We got Porky and a Starman, along with some other enemies, including Master Belch and a Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. Peak character design right here with Mr. Saturn. And some more sketches of Master Belch. He even has arms in this one. And also some sketches of Frank with the sharks and the Frankenstein Mark II. Some older and unused enemy sprites. I wasn't really too sure what this page is, but I just found these designs so interesting. My interpretation of it is that these are early title screens, and they would change depending on what point in the story you're at. As you can see, one of them is more Runaway 5 based, there's a couple in the desert, there's one with Pooh. It's just so interesting to finally see this stuff after 30 years. Some more early screenshots. And I'm just going to flip through for a bit. Feel free to pause and take a look at whatever you want. Alright, toward the back of the book we start to get into more of the promotional materials. This one already stuck out to me because it's blue instead of the familiar red behind Mother 2. And I just gotta apologize because as I get to the back of this book it becomes harder to keep it open and I don't want to crease it. More promos including a New Year's graphic and some Picross. One that almost looks like a popcorn bag. The iconic dragon jacket and Franklin badge. And then stuff you're probably more familiar with, we got some EarthBound material in here, which is really cool. You know, like the iconic player's guide. Just a couple more American things, which was really cool to include in here. The Nintendo Power air freshener, and a standee version of the poster that was just there, which has a scratch and sniff. And we're back to Mother 2. We got some manga on the left, as well as the complete scripts for Mother, which is available on the website. I still gotta pick these up. And then the book ends with a special message from Shigesato Itoi. Well, actually, the book ends with a to be continued, so who knows? Maybe we'll see this for Mother 1 or 3. Or maybe this just isn't the end of EarthBound / Mother 2. But yeah, that's the Secrets of Mother 2 book. If you guys are a fan of the Mother series like I am and you want to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. It would really help the channel out a lot. And one day maybe I'll show off a bit of my EarthBound / Mother collection. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.